friends, Christina Zaharia, coming to you live from Toronto, Canada. Drop a one in the chat if you are watching this live with me. And do me a favor, say hello and let me know where you are watching from. Today, I just finished watching a Zoom. Mel Robbins is launched her new book, and it's called Let Them. I know that I mentioned it in one of my lives before, but today I was so touched to hear Mel go deeper into the let them and let me technique and theory. And she told us a story. She had to push back the Zoom by almost 2 hours, which was fine for me. I had a dentist appointment, but the reason was because she was on a plane going to I don't know where, to the studio where she was broadcasting live today. And on that plane, something happened, and all of a sudden, she had a big shock of shaking and banging. So apparently, and I probably don't know how to explain it properly, but the wheels, kind of the plane was in the landing position while flying, and so something was rubbing to something, and so it had a big sound and shake. So she was like all freaking out, and that's how she practiced her technique. Let them. She said, "Let the pilots do their job, and let me." Realize that there are things out of my control. So she started writing messages to her husband, and she didn't want to freak out her kids and her parents. So and it's so cool to be part of a book launch. And this must be the season where everyone is launching and publishing a book. Um, but I'm gonna give each one of my friends a specific time slot. I know that one of my friends says, "Can you stop highlighting so many people? Because I want someone else to interview you for once, because you have so much value to provide and nobody does it for you. You just promote here and there and everywhere, but this is who I am." And I trust that one day I'm gonna be so big that people are gonna want me on their podcast, and people are gonna invite me to their Zoom and to their lives, and my time will come. So today I have to say, if you are watching this, just go and do some research, look into Mel Robbins' podcasts about the let them theory, and know that if you're watching, I purchased two books. I purchased one for myself, and I purchased one as a gift for someone who really, 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 really needs to read this. And I cannot say the name because it's going to be a surprise. The book is going to be flying off the shelves on December 24th. And what an amazing Christmas gift it will be for one specific person. Now, I know I have many amazing friends, but one is going through a stage in the life, I cannot say he or she, where the person needs to read this book. And I've said it before, Paul, my husband, is the best example of applying this technique. Let them. You know, some people choose to be angry and upset, and that's when you have to say, let them. Let them do their thing. I'm gonna keep my calm. So let me realize that it's not about me and it's about them. So this let them theory, she goes through a lot of different chapters and ideas. She's basing it on relationship, on love, and you know how many more. And once I get the book on December 24th, I'm going to start reading it. You know, after hearing Brendan Burchard, who said that he's a nerd and he's reading a book every week, I thought, wow, good for him. I don't know when he finds the time to do so. I received a book from a new friend while I was in Vegas, and I started reading it. And in the evening, my kids always say, "Put the book down, just stop reading." And I can't. It's so good. And hopefully soon, I'm gonna have that person agree to a live interview to highlight the book. And yeah, three people I have lined up to come and be on my live. once I read the book. I don't want to interview someone just about the idea of writing a book. I want to actually read it and have something to talk about. So my question for you is, who is that? And again, I don't want you to write in the comment section, it's my mother-in-law. I want to know, how do you detach yourself from the emotion and bring yourself to a center where you know that this is not about you and this is about the other person, and you feel strong enough to say, let them do their thing and let me contain my calm. Curious to hear that. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Wanted to remind you to do something nice for someone today, like my friend and chiropractor, Dr. Sean Demers, told his son every single day. And remember that in a world where people choose to hate each other for no reason, I choose to love for no reason. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you at the next live. Bye, friends.